Shalom, welcome. It's your brother Lamadia, and I want to give thanks to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakak Wadash, for giving me the spirit to put together this video. And this will be a follow-up to the previous video I put up in regards of neurological brain chips. And I was having a conversation with one of the elders that's very knowledgeable on technology. And he told me about this video where I'm about to share right now. Now, I believe he said he did a video on this before, years ago, but I'm going to revisit it because we live in those time periods right now of the pending microchip, because that's going to be the end of all things before the nuclear destruction is the microchip. And in this video, you're going to see that Esau been doing studies, research, and trials on how to control the body with a microchip. And the video I'm gonna play is gonna show you a headless dog, and with the use of neurons, Esau is able to make the headless dog bark and as well move and react towards sound through electrodes. And this video dates back to the 1940s. That's how far back Esau been doing this study. So let's play the video, and then we're gonna go into the scriptures.
An animal's head can also live in the isolated condition. Here is the plan of the experiment. The arterial pump takes arterial blood from the reservoir to the head, while the venous pump drains off the venous blood. The blood is arterialized in the reservoir, where there is a steady flow of oxygen. The artificial blood circulation ensures the metabolism necessary for the life of the head. The isolated head lives on for hours and reacts to external stimuli. The isolated head even reacts to light and to sound.
So now this is Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Because one thing about Esau is he dig and he search into everything. You know, Esau, he's very knowledgeable on a lot of things. Esau could tell you different species of bees, different species of flies, different species of mosquitoes, because Esau search everything out. Esau don't like knowing, and the Most High is the one that give Esau the understanding and knowledge of on what he has today. So verse 4, with thy wisdom and with thy understanding thou hast gotten thee riches, and has gotten gold and silver in thy treasure. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic means business, hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Because Esau knows things that other people don't know. And he's able to exploit it to make money off of it. Because he searched everything out. You know, what you think he's doing with Google? He's studying people. He's studying what people like and don't like. That's why at times you have pop-ups and ads that pop up and shit was on your mind. You just thinking about it. Because Esau have a data and a catalog on each person. And he studies people through their searches on the web. And that's how you make money off of it. So Esau, he looks into everything. And he finds ways to make money. So, therefore, thus saith the Lord. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to go back because it says, and thine heart, which is his mind, is lifted up because of thy riches. Because Esau, he learned through his wisdom, he learned how to create certain wars and become fat and gain control of the world. But it said, thine heart is lifted up with because of thy riches, meaning he developed pride. He developed pride and ego. But the Most High is gonna bring him down because he's not recognizing that the Most High is the one that gave him everything that he possessed. He don't acknowledge the Most High. So the Most High is going to destroy him. Now it says, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of the Most High. And that's what it is. Esau believes he's on the status of the Most High, and that the Most High have default, and the Most High make error, and the Most High is like man. The Most High is not like man. That's why the Lord said, as the heavens is higher than the earth, so are his way higher than our ways. You can't figure out the Most High, because your brain, you don't have the brain capacity, that you don't have the data to figure out the Most High in your brain. You know, you try to figure out the Most High, your brain gonna burst. So it says, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee. The strangers are the other nations, right? And it says, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom. Now, the terrible of the nation is their armies. And the way they're going to fight is through nuclear capability. And they're going to launch their missiles, and they're going to destroy Esau, mainly America. You know, they're going to destroy America, Esau power structure. And with all the wisdom that he obtained, is not going to be able to stop the missiles from destroying his power. So it says, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. And that's what's going to happen. The Most High is going to dim his lights, and Esau is going to go down. Now, let's go to Isaiah 10 and 13. For he saith, by the strength of my hand I have done it. And that's how Esau think. He think everything he accomplished is through his own might and his own wisdom. And he never acknowledged the Most High. And it's the Most High that gives him ability to do the things he do, because he still has to fulfill prophecy. Now, continuing on, it reads, and by my wisdom For I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a violent man, and my hand had found as a nest the riches of the people, and as one gathereth eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth. So Esau, he sits back and with pride, he look at it, well, I accomplished everything because of himself, but it's the Most High. And that shows he's a fool. So it says, and as one gathereth eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth. And there was none that moved the wing, or opened the mouth, or peeped. So the axe boasteth itself against him that heweth it with, because the Most High is referencing Esau as an axe, but the Most High is the hand that's the one that maneuvering the axe, because the axe can't swing itself. Or shall the sword magnify itself against him that shaketh it? Going back to what I said before, it's the Most High is the one that he's the hand. And these tools can't do nothing without the hand. You being that's using it, because Most High using Esau as a weapon and as a tool. So it says, what I left off. Okay. As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as the chaff should lift up itself, as if it were no wood. Therefore should the Lord of hosts, send among his fat one leanness, and under his glory he should kindle a burning like the burning of a fire. So the Most High is going to bring Esau's down, and he's not going to fully implement that new world order. So Lord willing, this video is edifying, and again I'm going to say all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.